Today, my little Willows, you're gonna be able to do, finally, the double unders. I've been known to get people to do double unders, and especially martial artists, I think you should be very good with this jump rope skill, especially once you get to a certain point, you wanna do the double unders and the triple unders and the figure eights and whatnot, but this is a specific training alongside me, so follow along, and we're gonna do my dirtiest secrets to get the double unders. All you're gonna need is some space, a rope, and I would advise if you have, if you're rich enough and have money to spare, grab an old rope and cut it in half. Because if you have a half rope, you're gonna be able to do a special exercise, a special drill that's gonna work on the wrist movement for the double unders. And then once you get them, you can pass this along to somebody else and be sustainable that way, not just ruining a rope just because I told you so. But if you don't want to do it, if you don't want to have a half rope, which I totally understand, it's manageable. We can do with the jump rope, we're just gonna have two handles. It's gonna be a little bit harder, but if you get it there, you can get it anywhere. Before we begin, keep in mind that this is flight hours. You have to keep on working at it. It's a skill that comes with time and with thousands of repetitions. Some people get it on the 20,000th repetition and it's like, whoa, the brain suddenly goes, oh, this was it the whole time? Yeah. It's just the mind and body and wrist to feet to rope coordination. Sometimes it takes a little time. So you might be able to do this alongside me for a couple of sessions and you might get it very fast, or you just keep on grinding and come back to this video whenever you feel like working or using this as a warm-up for your other sessions, and keep working on the skill, because someday I promise you're gonna get it. Finally, and before we begin, a lot of people ask me, what's the ideal length of rope? Usually if you step on the rope in the middle, if it comes to your armpits, it's great. But it depends on the technique. Some people do it very well. Some people jump very well with hands very close to the body. And some people usually use their long arms and go like this. The idea is that if you look in the mirror, it shouldn't be much more than a foot of rope on top of your head. So if the rope passes about a foot or a palm and a half above your head, it shouldn't be much more than that. If it's too much, you're probably wasting a lot of energy to do a single double unders. Whatever. Let's begin. So at first, let go of the rope. Let's just warm up the feet and the ankles. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lift the heels and lift the toes like this. 1 and 2. Okay, we're gonna do it 10 times. 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3. Really feel those shins. 4, calves and shins. 6, 7, 8. This really gets you going. 9, and one more. 10. Nice. Let's just rotate the hips a little bit. Just very, very loose. Oh. And switch. This was about 10 reps each side. 4, 5, 6, 7, a little faster. 8, 9, feel the core. 10, excellent. Now let's grab the rope. First thing we're gonna do, we're gonna jump for 30 seconds. And just put my timer. And 3, 2, 1, just jump, have some fun. So this video is gonna probably be better or best for those people who already know how to jump rope pretty well, but can't get those double unders. Either you can just get 1 or 0, or some people will get like 3, 4, but then they start doing them in a row and they can't really sync, or they stop after a few because they can't really progress and do like 10 or 15. So this is a perfect video for these guys as well. Now, one of the main things about my method is that you can't just be, you know, one-sided and be able to just do the single unders and the double unders, like pa, 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 pa. You gotta be able to have more dexterity. So the better connection you have from wrist to feet will help you. The more three-dimensional you are in variety, the more it will get easier for you to do the double unders. And a lot of people forget that before the double unders, you should be able to do this pretty well or this pretty well. You know, these types of combos that will really, really work on that skill. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna do 10 of these. Double count, so it's like 1, 2, and then front and back like sisters, like this. 1, 2. So we're gonna do 10 of each, double count, just to get you a little bit warmed up in that connection between the wrist and the feet. So 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, a little bit of a break. Do this. Do some butt kicks in order to get those hamstrings going as well while you rest. And now let's let go of the rope and we're ready to start mixing or knowing the different heights of the jumps between singles and doubles. So the single will be something like this. Very light on the toes. You're not jumping very high. So let's do it 10 times. 3, 2, 1, go. Easy, right? But when you do the double unders, I want you to jump a little higher like this. And I want you to stand your ground. I don't want you to go all the way. I want you to stand your ground. So we're gonna do it 10 times, okay? 3, 2, 1, go. Pa, 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 toes. Yes, yes. Now we're gonna switch. We're just working on the footwork. Now we're gonna switch between singles and doubles. When I say singles, you go. And when I say doubles, and really feel that core tightening up each time you beat the floor, right? So I'm gonna go singles and doubles, all I want, and we're gonna work on that. 3, 2, 1, singles. Doubles. Singles. Loosen up. Doubles. Singles. Make sure your neck is loose, don't do this. Doubles. Singles. And doubles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, nice. That's exactly it. Now let's go for the first try. We're gonna do 5 singles, and the 6th jump is gonna be an attempt at a double under. If you manage to do it, keep going. We're gonna do it 4 sets. If you manage to do it and keep going, keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, pa pa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, pa pa. 4 times, okay? Don't mind missing. If you fail, it's good. Don't fail. You're not failing, you're learning, okay? So, the 6th will always be a double under. 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, one more. Keep going, keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, all right. So this is the first chance to fail and for you to feel where you're going wrong. Maybe it's the connection between the hand and the feet. Maybe it's the jump is not high enough. So now you know, right? So what we're gonna do next, we're gonna pick up our tool, the one that I mentioned before. And basically what you're gonna do is you're gonna do this. And when I say so, you're gonna try a double under like this. What's cool about this is that this takes away the stupid habit of doing like this, of using the whole arm and the shoulders. You use the wrist, pa 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 pa, and really feel it beating the floor like pa 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 pa. If you don't have this, it's okay. You can do it with a full rope. It's just a little bit harder, that's all. With both handles, like this. Pa 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 pa. No biggie, right? So we're gonna do singles and doubles. Each time I say single, you do singles. Each time I say doubles, you do doubles. So we're just gonna work on the wrist now. Get ready? 3, 2, 1, go! Singles. Doubles. Singles. I'm beating a bob. Doubles. Singles. I'm almost whipping my feet. Doubles. Pa 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 pa. Okay. Switch hands. Same thing. Same thing. Exactly the same thing. Singles. So harder on the left. Doubles. You really get that feel of the rope. Singles. Really get that feel of the rope. Doubles. It's weird. Singles. Almost there. One more. And doubles. Oh, pa, 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 pa. Perfect. Once you get this, this is actually harder to do than this double unders in terms of the wrist action. So this is actually better. It's like when you train with a weighted vest and then you take it off, it's like, woo, I can fly. So now let's do the second attempt at the double unders. 5 repetitions, the 6th one will be a double under. If by any means any of you is able to already do 2 or 3, do 2 or 3 in a row. Don't do more than 3 double unders in a row. Please, not right now, okay? So 5 and then 3 at the max, 4 sets. I'm gonna stop after each set, okay? We're all gonna stop. 3, 2, 1, go. 5 singles, 1, 3, 4, 5, and now? Yes. How'd it feel? Good? Try not to, okay? Give it a rest. Imagine you have downstairs neighbors that are very, very unfriendly and hate noise. Second set, go! Better? Third set, go! Nice. And last one, go! I'm sure it's getting better. I'm sure it's getting better. So now we've been working on the hands, we worked on the feet before, so now we're gonna work on the synchronicity between both. Because a lot of you might have been able to do at least one, but once you get to 2 or 3, it kind of tangles up and it's like chaos after 3 reps or something. It's like you're not in control of the actual movement. I want you to have control. I want you to be poised and have the control necessary to do the perfect double unders like Willow. Okay, so this drill will change your life because double unders is all about music. It's like, you know that song from the Beach Boys? Well, East Coast girls are hip. I really dig those styles they wear. I wish they all could be California. We're gonna do this. We're gonna slap our abductors when we jump. So this is a single, right? Just a little slap. A double under will be this. Welcome synchronicity. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna say go, and then we're gonna do singles. And whenever I say doubles, pa 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 pa. Whenever I say singles, pa pa pa. Make sure that you tap twice when your feet are off the ground, obviously. So if your feet are like this, it's a miss, right? You can't beat if you're not airborne, right? So we're gonna do 5 sets of this, all at my will. Get ready? 3, 2, 1, singles. Easy. Doubles. Singles. Right? Doubles. Stand your ground. Singles. Woo! I had a miss there. Doubles. Singles. Doubles. Singles. Let's finish with 10 doubles. Doubles. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just one miss. Yes. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we're ready to work on double unders for 2 minutes. You can stop whenever you want. This is not a cardio workout, even though it has a little bit of cardio. This is just skill work. So we're gonna work for 2 minutes. If you manage to do like 10 in a row, go for the record. Go for 11, go for 15, go for 2, go for 1. Stop whenever you feel you have to stop, but work on it for 2 minutes and we're gonna be good, okay? Get ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Oh. Ta, 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 ta. Oh. Make sure you always start with singles, you know, like ba, ba, ba. How's it going? Cool. Don't get frustrated. It's all about the work. It's all about flight hours. Go. And don't follow my lead. Keep working at your own pace. You're gonna miss a lot or you're gonna be successful a lot. Screw it, you're gonna be better than Willow. Let's go. Whoosh. Woo. 50 seconds to go. Keep going, keep going. I'm gonna try to get the last 30 seconds non-stop double unders. It's not easy. Woo-hoo. Keep going, 20 seconds. 15. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Stop. Come here. Stop. Okay, guys. What a wonderful session. I'm pretty sure that if you follow this, I don't know, either every other day or in a phase that you really, really want to get this. As you can see, this was not too overwhelming. So you can do this every other day. You can use it as a warm-up. Just flight hours. Keep piling on the minutes and the hours and the number of attempts, and you'll get this eventually. I'm sure a lot of people will have a lot of progression with just like 1 or 2 sessions, because these drills really help you educate the brain in what it has to do for the synchronicity of the limbs, right? So what I want you to do right now is I want you to let go of double unders. Don't even think about them anymore until the next session. Okay, so you've done your work for today. If you say like, oh, but I haven't done one still, it's okay, man. It took me a long time. I don't even remember I was a kid but it took me a long time to be able to do them properly. So don't worry, hit like, share this with whomever will benefit from this video, and I'll see you soon, and give me ideas for new videos of skills that you would like to improve on. Be Willow strong and get the fuck out of here.